Alright, first off, it has been officially 7 years since I started doing YouTube, and unfortunately, this was not my first channel. But the reason why I'm just bringing this out there is because, in case you don't believe me, here is the first video I have ever posted on this entire platform, and it's still up. If you want to see the video, I'll put a link in the description below, but I'll give you just a free sample. Here it is.
Hi, I'm Baby Trippy. Welcome to my first episode on YouTube. I know, my mother is so crazy, but I think she's totally insane.
Yeah, and that's all I'm going to show. Now, anyways, time for the main event. Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Media once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it is going to be on Overlord. Now, Overlord, I've heard some pretty early buzz about, saying how it's a lot of fun, saying it's like basically like going into the B movie genre. It's just disguised as an A movie. But anyways, let's get into it. With only hours until D-Day, a team of American paratroopers drop into a Nazi-occupied France to carry out a mission that's crucial to the invasion's success, tasked with destroying a radio transmitter atop to a fortified church. The desperate soldiers join forces with a young French villager to penetrate the walls and take down the tower. But in a mysterious Nazi lab beneath the church, the outnumbered the GIs come face to face with enemies unlike any the world has ever seen. And basically, they are Nazi zombies. Now, the plot may sound absolutely ridiculous, and it definitely tries to be, and I think it succeeds. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this movie. This is another one of those movies to come out this year that you really don't have that much anticipation for, but end up being really good. And that's definitely what this movie is. It's okay, so near like the first beginning of the film, it does drag on a bit too much. But all in all, what really surprised me was how well the characters were made. I mean, yeah, you do got your characters that are basically just made, to get killed off. Like, basically, you just expect that to happen. But I was actually kind of rooting for the characters, especially the main one, named Ed, uh, or I don't know, but anyways, his name is Boyce. Anyways, we got some actors that I really don't know a whole lot about, but all in all, they are phenomenal in this movie. There are characters to root for. There was even this one character that was a female who has a little brother and trying to keep him safe and all. And honestly, everybody in the movie does absolutely very well. And the movie knows that it's trying to be, that it is ridiculous. And all in all, when it does start picking up and when all hell breaks loose, that's when I had the best time in a theater when I'm watching a zombie film in the theater. But it really didn't feel a whole lot like a zombie movie. And I didn't even know this was a zombie movie when watching the trailer. But all in all, it was just a hell of a lot of fun. The effects look absolutely well done, and and the movie does have a surprisingly a very excellent twist. Um, and all in all, I will say the movie, once again, I'm complaining about this. I do think the movie is a bit too long. It's an hour and 49 minutes. I think that's definitely a bit too long for the movie. I think maybe if they cut it down to like 10 minutes, that would be the perfect runtime. But all in all, for the most part, I found myself really entertained. And for a movie that's supposed to bring back the B movie genre, and or not really try to bring back the B movie genre, just trying to do like, I don't know, bring basically what we have seen like in the 80s and 90s of, there were a hell of a lot of B movies then, even though I wasn't even born in the 80s or 90s, but I have seen them, and for the most part they're pretty cheesy, but that's what I like about them. Although this movie isn't actually cheesy, it's definitely it's both an action horror film. It's not really scary per se, but I didn't expect this movie to be scary. Yeah, there are some really tense moments that happen, like a few times in the movie, and yeah, this is also both a zombie war film, and I think it gets the war aspect right and the zombie aspect right. So overall, Overlord, I had a great time with it, and all in all, I hope this movie does make more money at the box office. I think it surprisingly trying to do a bit more than Girl in the Spider's Web. I really hope it does though, but all in all, Overlord was another massive surprise that I didn't know that I would enjoy this much. So I'm gonna give Overlord a 4 out of 5. So yeah, guys, it is a lot of fun. Go watch it with your friends. Grab yourself some popcorn and just enjoy the entertainment. And it really is worth your time. And you can take your and while your kids are just watching The Grinch, you guys, the adults, I think will have a great time with this movie. Speaking of The Grinch, I am gonna see that next weekend or this weekend since the week has just started. But anyways, I actually have a lot of movies to see. Like I got the new Fantastic Beast movie. I'm gonna be seeing with my friend on Friday, and I know there was also the Nutcracker. I will be seeing that this weekend as well. So yeah, I'm just trying to catch up here because yeah, there's actually a pretty big amount of movies that I want to see this November, and I can't do it all in one go. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.